In balance we grow.
Good morning, please sit down.
Thank you.
So today our topic is cell. In this topic we discuss about cell, its structure and its types. So anybody, do you know anything about cell?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Cell is the basic unit of all living organisms.
Yes. Cell is the basic unit of all living organisms, including plants, animals, humans, and all pesticides, etc. So cell is a fundamental, structural, and functional unit of all living organisms. Now we see that how was discovered a cell. A scientist called he accumulated some pieces of plant called cord and observed under a simple microscope. He noticed that the tissue of cord made up of small cells. But in this observation, he noticed that these cells are not moving. So he noticed that the cell is a maybe non-living thing. But after that, Leeuwenhoek observed and described a living cell. So after the invention of a compound microscope, make a revolution to study the structure of a cell. So, do you know about anything about compound microscope?
A device that is used to magnify the small objects.
Yes. A device which is used to magnify the small object. So we know that cell is a small object. So we use compound microscope to magnify the cell and study its detailed structure. So after that, two scientists, Croydon and Schwann, proposed a theory called cell theory. There are two basic points of cell theory. Cell is a living thing and all living organisms are made up of cells. But these points are made upon hypothesis. Hypothesis is a thing which is predicted on the basis of your previous findings. But after that, another scientist, Rudolf Virchow, he made up of another point, adding another point in cell theory. He tells us that all living organisms are composed of cells and products of cells. And all cells are formed from their pre-existing cells. So, cell is formed from their previous cells. So, after that, the cell is composed of two basic things, cytoplasm. In the first picture, we see the picture of cytoplasm. The membrane is called cell membrane. And the fluid inside the cytoplasm is called, inside the cytoplasm is responsible for all the chemical reactions and responsible to keep the cell in living state. And then the center, the structure you see in this diagram, you see small spot in that. It's called ribosome. Okay. Ribosome is found inside the cytoplasm. And mitochondria, the function of mitochondria is to inhale air, use this air to convert it into energy. And the endoplasmic reticulum is used to synthesize the protein and transport it in different part, the part we needed the protein for their functioning. After that, an overview of cell. In this, smallest cell is found in mycoplasm and its length is 0.3 micrometer in length. And the largest isolated single cell is agophosphate. You know about anything about phosphate? Is a bird. Okay? And the longest cell is nerve cell. Size of bacteria, the cell found in bacteria is 3 to 5 micrometer. And the human red blood cell is 7 micrometer in diameter. So, this is a picture of mycoplasm and its length is 0.3 micrometer in length. And is the agophosphate. This is the largest isolated cell. And the third picture you see is the longest cell is called nerve cell. And the fourth picture you see the size of bacteria which is lie between 3 to 5 micrometer. And the last picture you see the picture of human red blood cells which is 7 micrometer in diameter. So, cell is divided on the basis of their shape and their functioning. And the basis of their size, shape and functioning, cell is divided into two main and basic types. First is prokaryotic cells and the second is eukaryotic cells. This is a picture of prokaryotic cells. So, prokaryotic cells is a unicellular cellular form of cells and they are not rapidly divided and they are vary in shape and sizes. They were mostly found in bacteria and is found in bacteria in four different shapes. First shape you see in the diagram is called roll-like shape, is called bacillus. And the second picture you see is called coccus, and the third is vibrio, and the fourth is prelium. These are four different shapes in which cell is present in bacteria. And the second type of cell is the eukaryotic cells. These are multicellular form of cells, and they are rapidly divided and is found in basically in plants and animals. Last, you understand all about anything about cell?